If there's one thing video games are good at, it's visualizing progression. Whether it's a skill tree, leveling up, or achievements, most games have some sort of system that gives the player visual feedback when they progress. It's seeing this progression, the sum of your hard work and efforts, that make you want to play more. Some people go as far as gamifying their life. In fact, there are apps dedicated to allowing you to track your progress and skills through level up systems very similar to those seen in video games. If you have a system that can make gamers go outside and touch some grass, you know you've harnessed something special. Minecraft, like other games, also has an advancement system. It guides new players through the game and gives veteran completionists something to work toward. Wowzers! You must be thinking, this system sounds like it is 100% perfect and has zero flaws. You might also be wondering how I was able to perfectly read your mind, but a magician never reveals his secrets, my friend. But, thankfully, this system does indeed have zero flaws. Thanks for watching, and thanks for 500 subscribers. See you next time. Ha 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 yaha, ooh, haha, wow, that's funny, Calica, hee the outro gag, wow, no one's done that one before, hee wow, okay, I'm done. I hate to break it to you, bucko, but this system does indeed have flaws, or rather, one big flaw that many people overlook. When I play Minecraft, I almost always play with achievements on. It gives me something to work toward, and it's a good sign of progress in a world, even though some of them are weird. I feel that achievements are important in all games. They signify work ethic and progress. Especially in a game like Minecraft, where there's no real end goal, it's good to have something to look at to gauge your progress. But there's one problem I notice every single time I play a new world. I'll show you a clip on screen, let's see if you notice it too. So, here I am, mining as usual, getting materials so I can survive the night. I make myself an iron pickaxe and what the hell is this? Did you see it? Alright, let's take a look at a different clip. Different world this time. I'm in the caves again, make a pickaxe and god damn it, what the fuck? See the problem? That's right! The pun makes absolutely no sense. It's honestly terrible, and here's why. According to the Oxford Dictionary, a pun is a joke exploiting the different possible meanings of a word, or the fact that there are words which sound alike but have different meanings. Keep that in your back pocket. It's a surprise tool that'll help us later. Now, let's explore the different variants of puns. First, there are homophonic puns. These puns take advantage of the double meaning of words and twist them into a pun. Here's a great example. A bicycle can't stand on its own because it is too tired. Get it? Like two and two. Isn't that funky fresh? Our next category is homographic puns. Jokes that take advantage of words that are spelled the same, but have different meaning. They're funny because either way you interpret the sentence, it makes sense. Here's an example. Time flies like an arrow. Fruit flies like a banana. That's kind of clever. For the purposes of this video, that's all you really need to know, but I'll briefly go over the other types of puns just for the sake of it. Homonymic puns have aspects of both homophonic and homographic puns. Compound puns are sentences with multiple puns, and recursive puns require a previous understanding of the first half of the pun to understand the second. So, with this in mind, let's take a look at the achievement, Isn't it Iron Pig? It's clear that this is supposed to be a homophonic pun, right? But wait, it can't be, there's no double meaning. But it has to be, there's no other way. Iron pick is clearly supposed to mean ironic, but there's nothing ironic about making a pickaxe. There's no context for ironic to be used here. So the pun falls flat. Irony is a contrast between what is expected to happen and what actually happens. And an example of this would be the developer writing the pun expecting it to be funny, when in reality, it is not. It simply isn't. I mean, you could make an argument for it being dramatic irony, you know, where the player knows something that the character does not, but it just doesn't make sense either. I mean, the character clearly knows that they are, in fact, crafting an iron pickaxe, because they're making one. Like, no, you could not make an argument for dramatic irony. You cannot convince me of that. And situational and verbal irony just don't make any sense at all here either. So, what's the deal, bro? Well, I'll tell ya. How to fix Minecraft's almost irreparable flaw. So, we've identified the problem. It's a half-baked pun that has no spirit. Basically, it's bad. Very bad. So, how do we fix this? If the problem persists, chances are the Minecraft player base will die out sometime in the next 30 minutes of you watching this. See, new players will be deterred once they see the achievement, as it is not funny and did not make them laugh, while veterans will quickly grow tired of seeing this advancement. The only hope for the fandom is creative players. Given the fact that survival mode is literally unplayable, gamers will be forced to move to creative worlds and servers. As dismal as this sounds, I have a few solutions. See, first we could remove the root of the problem and delete the iron pickaxe entirely. Not only would this effectively remove the terrible achievement, but diamond pickaxes are so much better anyway. Like, why would you use an iron pickaxe when you could just use a diamond one? Now, of course, like all solutions, this one has flaws. Without the iron pickaxe, it would be impossible to mine diamonds. There is no going about this, but actually, oh wait, there is! Because thankfully, this can easily be circumvented by simply getting diamonds. Yeah. With said diamonds, you can mine the diamond ore with ease. Now, a second and maybe better solution is deleting the game entirely. No game, no bad achievement. Everyone wins. But listen, while this solution does seem bulletproof, it does have flaws. See, by deleting the game, it would make progression very hard, maybe even impossible at times. Players may struggle with continuing their worlds as some things are no longer accessible. Granted, it would be a better experience than having to play with the almost completely broken system that is currently in place, but I do have a much better solution in mind. Just delete it. That's it. Easy. It's a completely unnecessary achievement. Now, allow me to explain. There are two achievements that already exist for basically the same thing. Acquire hardware and time to mine. You get the achievement Acquire Hardware by smelting iron and putting it in your inventory. So what do you do with said iron? You make a pickaxe and maybe a shield. So tell me why the achievement needs to exist when you get one 2 seconds prior for basically the same thing. And time to mine is an achievement that already exists for making a pickaxe. So why do you need a pickaxe achievement and then an iron pickaxe achievement specifically? There's no diamond pickaxe achievement, there's no netherite pickaxe achievement, so why is there an iron one? It's unnecessary. Just delete the achievement. Please, Valve. Mojang. Sorry, force a habit. At the end of the day, there's never going to be a game that is 100% perfect. Clearly, the developers didn't have any malice when they were writing this pun, and yet it completely destroyed their game. Sure, they didn't have the intent on ruining everyone's day, but they hurt many more people simply by trying to make them laugh. Isn't it, Iron Pick?